Okay, guys, let's have a little bit of fun with economics for COMMGiving. And to be plainly honest, I mean no one any harm, but you know, as the world turns or whatever, General Hospital, we all got our own bank account. All right, it's not communism, it's not communalism. So, but I don't mean any harm. Anyone any harm. Um, so here is like my point of view on the economy. What's really going on? All right. So one, there's obviously the war on terror, right? War on terror, and it's costing a lot of money. Countries, and a lot of the troops are out fighting the war. I still have hair dye on my fingers. I can't get them off. A lot of troops out fighting a war instead of being at home, buying groceries, raising families, stuff like that. War on terror. And then there's something else. There's also so like a sense of like a black hole out there in terms of like uh, physically, if somebody were to accost you now with like the Me Too and all that stuff, meme and what else, like crime and stuff, you can call the police, you can report it, tell your families. But in terms of non-physical things, what people are seeing is if they put money out there in terms like as consumers, it's not coming back. It's not coming back to their own employers. Let's say you own a air conditioning company. Or no, let's say you work for one, and to help the economy, you're gonna splurge, but after a while, it's like the volume of calls don't go up, and now I'm in more debt. It's like, what happened? I thought there was going to be this big splurge, and then more people would need like their air conditioning serviced, or they might install new air conditioning, but the volume of calls didn't go up. So consumers are like, if we have this big splurge, is it gonna come back to my employer? HVAC or you know green greenhouses selling perennials, or like fabric stores, or you know we all have this big splurge. Is it all gonna come back to my employer? Not necessarily, right? So it's like people are like, what? I don't know. I really don't know, right? So you guys stock up in terms of uh, money, and then there's this other thing that everyone who supports it says it's a great idea because there's no cost to it. Things like Uber, say let Uber into our city. There is no cost. Like, I'm a government bureaucrat. There is no cost. And in fact, I'll probably make more money in terms of like driver's licenses and car registrations. But I don't see any cost. There's a huge cost. I'm not going to explain it to them because these ideas, they are not ideas. They are skills. And that's another thing that's going on out there. You listen to me. Say he's got great ideas. Right? These are not ideas. They are skills. Like, a degree is not an idea. It is a fucking skill. Like, medical school don't teach you a bunch of ideas. Medical school teach you a fucking skill. Economics don't teach you a bunch of fucking ideas. It teaches you a skill. So I give you my opinion. These are not fucking ideas. It is a skill. And if you don't hire for skill, you will go blind poor. So there's like an inability to estimate the cost of skill, thinking that a collection of ideas like medical school or copyright awareness or economics is just ideas. That's what's going on out there.